Hi guys, my name is Moran. Welcome to my channel. And in this video, we are going to Reddit once again. But this time, we're just gonna read one post because in all its glory, it needs a whole separate video. I found this post on Not How Girls Work, and it's a screenshot of an article from Disney Princess Club that is titled Ranking of the Top Most Beautiful Disney Princesses. And whatever you're expecting right now, I promise you, it is about to turn out so much worse. So without further ado, let's just dive into this nightmare. Hello everybody, I just wanted to inform that this article is completely my personal opinion. There is absolutely no need to have a hissy fit if my opinion doesn't conform to yours. I love the usage of hissy fit. You already are being aggressive towards your readers, and it's usually not a very good start. But as we will see, he's very right to suspect that people will be furious. Feel free to comment what your own ranking is if you wish. Anyways, let's get on with this ranking. 14th place, Merida. Merida is one of the most hideous animated females ever. Starting off strong, you know? She just screams ugly, unfeminine, and manliness. Yeah, especially her gigantic mane of red, beautiful curly hair that's like so unfeminine, gross. She's the epitome of what's wrong with strong female characters, or just females in general. What's wrong for you is obviously the strong part. You just don't like strong female characters that have personality because, oh no, she has more personality than I do. That should not be allowed. Her head shape is hideous and makes her look like a boy wearing a wig. I do not know what he's talking about. Her body is plain and boring. Is that because she doesn't have huge tits? The answer is obviously yes. The biggest complaint I have with her is her attitude. That female attitude is always the problem. You meet a nice girl, then she starts talking and you're like, why? Why can you even talk? Annoying. She doesn't know her place and speaks her mind. How dare she? This is highly unattractive in females. Merida needs to sit down and let the man talk. If the man talk like you, her kingdom is in trouble. 13th place, Mulan. Another female character that showcases why I despise the feminist agenda. Who would have thought? Mulan is okay looking. She has weird eyes, but pretty hair. Racist. I also want to mention that she cuts her own hair. That is absolutely disgraceful for a woman to do. It is very unattractive in my opinion. Why? I don't think Mulan can afford to go to a hair salon once in a while because, you know, just a little busy with the war thing. Point is, very plain and not the most feminine, but at least she isn't ugly like Merida. What a compliment. Though she does have ugly man brows. All girls have to have thin, beautiful eyebrows that are copy-pasted on every one of us, right? Problem is her pathetic alpha female attitude. You see, you're contradicting yourself because alpha female attitude is very far from pathetic. You, on the other hand, being threatened by an animated female character is sort of pathetic. It doesn't look good on you. I hate it when some women think they are above or equal to men. What? They think they're equal to men. They're obviously less human than men, dumber than men, and generally more useless than men, right? So how dare you? I also hate the fact that Mulan disguises herself as a boy and decides that she will be a warrior. I could rant on about how bad that is for women and lowers their worth, but I have no time for it. Yeah, you obviously also don't have a time to distinguish their and theirs, and I think that would be way better application of your time than writing this bull. But we can only wish because we have this post. 12. Pocahontas. Unpopular opinion, like every single opinion in this rating, but I am revolted by Pocahontas' body. It's too masculine and athletic, which isn't a beautiful trait for a woman to possess. To each their own, and who the for you to judge. It's way more appealing for a woman to have a curvy yet soft body, of course. Her hair is pretty but very plain and flat. Her jawline also repulses me since it's very manly. She also has a poor attitude. I feel like this list just comes down to poor attitude. Doesn't matter how the princess looks. It's all just about the way she speaks. If she ever speaks her mind or dares to contradict a man, she's at the bottom of the list. I hate it when women speak up to men. There you go. And that's exactly what Pocahontas does. She's okay at best to me. At worst, she's a masculine woman that looks like a fish. You can't stand when women speak up to men because you wouldn't be able to beat any woman in a discussion like that. But anyway, I got mean over there. I'm in the middle of a depressive episode. Not going well, so forgive me for being slightly unhinged. 11. Snow White. Such a shame because I really adore Snow's personality. She acts how all the women should. She is submissive, naive, feminine, kind, gentle, nurturing, and cleans the house. I love it how cleans the house is like in the list of personality traits. It's just that her looks dragged her down. She does look feminine, but is too young. Though I like young women, she almost looks like a little kid. Strange. The dudes with similar opinions in my experience prefer girls to look like little kids. Just saying. She's also too old-fashioned in terms of looks for my taste. I do enjoy her soft voice. She also has lovely eyes and nice lips. Her hair is short, which is despicable for a woman to have. So many requirements from you. It's really hard to please you, isn't it? She's pretty and cute to me. What a praise. 11. Moana. Moana has the opposite issue to Snow White. She has excellent looks, but a horrible attitude. Let's get her looks out of the way. I love her wavy hair. It is very feminine and exotic. Do you literally hear yourself? Ew. I also cherish the fact she has a belly showing, but in a modest manner. Her eyes are very pretty and girly, which I adore. My complaint, she acts manly. She's too outspoken, strong, energetic, and witty. Don't be funny. It's not sexy. These are all highly gross things for a woman to be. He complains over and over again about how they speak their mind, they speak up, they're outspoken. So isn't the best option for you just a doll? Just get yourself one of those Tantally dolls or whatever and leave women alone and leave Disney princesses alone, okay, you perv? Number 9, Tiana. And here I want to give a shout out to the caption he wrote under her picture. I look hot but need to shut up when men around. It's very unsexy of a man to sit on the internet and berate fictional cartoon women using terrible grammar. Tiana bugs me for her alpha femaleness. Let's start with the good. She has great looks and a very sexy voice. She has lovely eyelashes and her body type is what all women should strive to have. Just FYI, body type is not something you strive to have. It's something you're kind of born with and you can't necessarily change that much. So biology should be your next subject of study. Her hair is okay. Her smile is fantastic. Now my complaints. She has a job which is unacceptable in women. Unacceptable. You should not be able to read or count or write without a man. It's a very slippery slope to alpha femaleness. At least her job is where she is cleaning and is serving others. Mostly men, thank goodness. Ooh, okay. She speaks her mind, which is just utterly terrible for a woman to do. She doesn't seem easy to tame or break into submission, unfortunately. You couldn't break a piece of stale bread, you Number 8, Anna. Anna is very sweet, bubbly, energetic, which sucks. Oh, right, so she should be lethargic, but how is she supposed to clean all the time if she's not energetic? Or should she have just enough energy to clean your entire house and then pleasure you and cook food, but then she should just like plug herself in with a charger like a robot or something until you need her again? Is that how you think we were? And is overall very kind. I don't mind these things in females. The only thing he seems to like is being naive and easy to break into submission. As long as they don't disobey males, then all is good. Anna doesn't really impress me. Her looks are cute enough. Her personality is okay for a woman to have. She's okay at best to me. What a picky. And the delusion of this man who thinks either one of these princesses would ever look at him. I have bad news for you, honey. Number 7, Elsa. Elsa is a big step up compared to her sister. She has astounding beauty. I love her white braided hair and her feminine eyes. Her figure is also the perfect body a woman can give to men. You are the epitome of a sleazy male. Disgusting. Her personality doesn't worry me at all. She's a very vulnerable person that makes her easier to make submissive. Have you seen Frozen? Her powers are a huge problem, however. Through enough discipline from men, Elsa can become the perfect woman. I just really wish Elsa froze your peen off on your first encounter. Number 6, Ariel. And the caption here that he left is, I am a curvy fish and you're a pervy douche. It rhymes because it's true. Now, Ariel is a unique little one. Her looks are stunning. Her hair is brilliant and her big blue eyes are to die for. Her bright smile is also very lovely as well. Her rocking physique is what women need to aspire to have. Now, this may sound odd, but hear me out. Ariel somewhat has an alpha male attitude. However, since she's young and very naive, she's very easy to overpower. If I met her, I would force her into submission, molding her into a perfect woman for the perfect man. This is not normal. No jokes here. You should be locked up. Or at least kept far away from young women, and generally all women, to be honest. Jasmine, number 5. Now, Jasmine is hot. Her physical beauty is perfect. She has gorgeous womanly eyes and long, beautiful black hair. Jasmine has a smile that makes my heart melt. Her body is also top-notch excellence. Her bossy attitude doesn't bother me. In fact, it makes me feel powerful. Since Jasmine is very young, it would be very easy to force her to submit to my nature-given authority as a man. She would be feisty at first, but that would make it more fun to slowly see her strong-willed attitude dwindle down and die. You're so creepy, oh my god. I would kill to see Jasmine acting meek, gentle, nurturing, and submissive to me. It keeps just getting from mildly infuriating to full rage inducing. This is genuinely scary. This man sounds like someone actually dangerous. 4, Belle. Very strange choice considering his views. Belle is the near perfect woman. She is gentle, kind, nurturing, soft, beautiful, delicate, and very feminine. Her lovely soft hazel eyes and creamy lips. That amazing figure puts me in a state of awe. What most feminists appear to force upon Belle is that she herself is strong. This couldn't be farther from the truth. She's very weak and vulnerable. You're a bit missing the point. She needed to be saved by the beast. The beast needed to be saved by her. Belle never disrespects a man. Sometimes I feel like he didn't even watch those movies. He just took pictures and filtered them through his twisted mind, and this what he vomited up in the end. A lot of these things don't even correlate really with the movies themselves. Beast may be male, but he isn't a man, so he doesn't count. You may be male, but you're super gross, so you don't count, honestly. Belle never disrespected Gaston's authority. She accidentally made him fall down. She never disrespected his authority because she is afraid of him, and rightfully so, because dudes like him are dangerous in a lot of ways. They are volatile. So that's why she never contradicted him or made him angry, because she knows that she lives with her aging father, and if that jerk face decides to do something to her, no one will save her. The only problem is she reads books. This is an awful trait for a woman to own. Oh well, Belle was close to perfect. Rapunzel is a surprising third place. What a gorgeous little gal Pansy is. Calling Rapunzel little gal just after you were complaining that Snow White looks like a child is a little interesting, because Rapunzel honestly does also look like a child. She has the best hair of all the princesses without a doubt. It would be strange if she hadn't, because she's Rapunzel. Her big green eyes are filled with vulnerability. It stirs me up in a good way. Your post stirs my stomach in a bad way. She has an amazing body to look at. Well, she does unfortunately read. What a shame. She's very easy to force yourself upon, thankfully. So I could easily break her without worry. Again, that's why I brought up that it seems he didn't watch some of these movies, because Rapunzel literally knocked the dude out on their first meeting and then stuffed him in a closet. She's not at all in any shape or form easy to force yourself onto. You would have zero chances. Cinderella. I actually expected she would be the first, but oh well. Cindy is a gorgeous woman. She cleans, does house chores, and is a servant. The perfect woman is a servant. She is also kind, patient, obedient, soft, nurturing, and is all what a woman should be. She never disobeys men, which is fantastic, because again, you couldn't take it if she disobeyed you. Her movie also shows that women need us men to save them, which is a great message. You're misinterpreting it really badly, but sure. Do I need to say more? There is only one winner, however. I am actually intrigued because I forgot who it is. Oh, of course, number one, Aurora. She is pitch perfect. Aurora is delicate, beautiful, nurturing, romantic, soft, kind, graceful, feminine, caring, submissive, quiet, and is what all women need to be, which is, in other words, in a coma, because that's the only woman you could honestly get. She needs a man to rescue her, which is attractive. I think you would perish if you ever came across Neil Gaiman's retelling of this fairy tale. You poor thing, you wouldn't survive that. She doesn't need to be broken by any man because she knows her place and purpose for a man. Her beauty is perfect as well. Her bouncy long hair and her violet delicate eyes. That feminine smile she has. Her captivating figure. Aurora's voice is also perfection. She's truly the most beautiful of the princesses. What did you think? Did you disagree or agree with my places? I think this whole article should be wiped off the internet. But since it's impossible, I just think we can all together have a good laugh, because this was ridiculous. It was enraging, but also enlightening as to how dark some of the human minds are. Such a deep analysis of all the princesses, characters that were created for little people, not for grown men to analyze as if you were just dreaming to them, which is gross, because most of the Disney princesses are actually just children or very, very young. As far as I remember, most of them are like 14 to 18 years old, and the fact that you just don't seem to care about it is just very alarming. But to be fair, this whole post is a horror exhibit of this man's mind. So Let me know in the comments which of his placings do you agree or disagree with. Anyway, thank you so much for watching if you're still here, though I doubt it. I will see you with another video real soon. Bye.